Hi, this is Brad with Copper Creek Cuts, a lawn care company in Northeast Florida. What I have here for you is a job completed back in April of this year. It spent forever in the editor because it was just a pain in the butt. There's a lot of moving parts. You can see we've got some shrubs that need to be trimmed. Of course, all the regular lawn care stuff, edging, string trimming, mowing, blowing everything off. If you've got questions, make sure and check the description. There will also be timestamps in the description so you can skip around. Be sure and pay attention too during other parts of the video, as there'll be more voiceover and explanations. I often have many people ask what kind of mower I use. This is a Bobcat Quick Cat, which is their stand-on model. It's a 36-inch deck, so it's very narrow, it's very short. No, narrow is the right word. It's narrow, side to side. And here you can see that I'm cutting at 3 inches. It being very narrow is handy for side yards. You can see this side yard is maybe, 12 feet, but there are some houses I do that are much, much smaller, maybe even, 5, 6 feet between houses or between property lines. So it's nice to have one that's a little bit narrow. What you're going to see here, if we zoom in, you can see how wet this backyard is. This is the first time that I've ever been on this property. It rained the night before, and one of the things that you always find out on a new property is how it holds water, and this one holds a lot of water. Unfortunately, I didn't walk it first. If I would have gone back there with my boots, I would have realized that it's probably too wet to mow, but I just did the best I could. Once I already went through there once, it was like, well, the damage is done, right? Well, not necessarily. You're going to see we're going to do a bit more damage here in just a second. So we actually had to get off and push, raise the deck up. It was real wet right there, and yeah, just not ideal. At this point, though, in August, when I'm rendering this video, the lawn's all healed up, so, and the customer was real nice about it. They understood, and so all's well that ends well. It didn't really pose any long-term problems. Well, we're going to be stringing this part of the yard. I loaded this up pretty good. So here's the before and afters. I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, if you've got questions, make sure you check the description first. I answer the most common questions there. There's also some timestamps that may answer a couple of your questions. If you'd like to see some more videos, on the screen soon will be some that YouTube thinks you might like. If you have any questions that weren't answered, please leave those down below in the comments and I'll respond as quickly as possible. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.